I'm using my artistic gifts to inspire kids to go into STEM careers. You see, STEAM, that's what it is: science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So I want to show kids how they can take their art and bring it to life. I want to show them how they can STEAM their dreams. I'm Roman Sudan Montego.
Look forward to you guys once again. STEAM your dream! STEAM your dream! Thank you guys so very much. Thank you.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. Say STEAM your dream! STEAM your dream!
Yo, this is session 2. We are at Seminole Heights Elementary School. We're at Seminole Heights Elementary School in Tampa Bay. We handling that business. It's session 2. Let's get it.
One of the main kind of things we try to get out of the session, one of our evaluations, is whether or not, one, do the students like the book enough to take care of it? 2, do the students like the content enough?
Now, what's your name?
Adrian.
Hey, where were you at last week?
I wasn't here Monday because me and my mom went to the beach Sunday and we were really tired because we read the book.
But you did read the book a little bit?
Yeah.
Did they tell you about what happened?
Yeah, it was good. I got to chapter 2.
Okay. Now, who else?
To bring it back so that they can interact with the book.
Okay.
And those that don't bring it back, how do they feel about not bringing that book back, right?
Oh, you played Did you read the book?
I played with my little brother.
You did?
The students, all of them, connected with the book, right? One of the good things is they connected with the book, and you're talking about science, and now on the screen you're seeing a black boy. What's cool about that is a lot of times in animation or just in entertainment and anything, you know, seeing young black boys on the screen is not that big of a deal.
We're going to have some fun online, playing some online games again. And we're going to learn a couple things about writing a game story. We're going to have an interactive reading again by Coach Landon. And then we're going to make a song.
Wait. Landon just mentioned something very important about representation. Rewind that back, Landon. Say it again.
And you're talking about science, and now on the screen you're seeing a black boy. What's cool about that is a lot of times in animation or just in entertainment and anything, you know, seeing young black boys on the screen is not that big of a deal. But now we're talking about it in regards to STEM, science. However, it's coming to them in a form of a story which correlates into a game in which, even though Jay is the star character of the book, Jay does not play in Ocean Bowl. He's the person that sparks the interest in Ocean Bowl, just as we, the coaches, Rome and I, for this session, spark the interest in these children knowing what's going on under the sea. Of course, we know all the black boys in the class are going to be excited that there's a black main character, right? But Jay has an uncle named Tia, you know, and we asked, you know, hey, we also go into Jay speaks 3 languages. Now, this was in session 1. What's great about Jay speaking multiple languages is that a lot of the black boys only speak 1 language. What do the brown boys have in common with Jay? Is that most of them are bilingual and they speak multiple languages, and many of them have issues with English because English is their...
Okay, great. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get this started. Open up your laptops. That's right. We're going back to open up. We're going to Kahoot.
Yeah, we're on the second question. Let's go.
Next question. 89 minus 41. 89 minus 41. Come on, work that math. Work that math. 89 minus 41. 89 minus 41. How do you do that?
We already know what skills and Keon comes off as a very respectful kid. He's one of the participants, and he's probably one of the students that, because he stays quiet and because he's not a troublemaker, he's someone that he's able to hide and to be quiet and not do anything.
My guy here, last time he was in last place, now he's top 5. Give my guy Keon a round of applause, guys.
So with the programs we had that we were testing the children with, you could not move on to the next question until you actually answered the question. So you had all the other children kind of, you know, saying they were finished, and we were still on the question. It's like, why? Okay, let me figure out which student had not answered the question just yet. Okay, Keon is not excited. He's over there quiet. If it was a regular classroom, we would not have caught that Keon was not answering the question. But because of the platforms that we use and the testing, we were able to notice that, okay, Keon is quiet. And I noticed it. So I was able to go over and just let him know, hey, you know, you have to take the shot. You miss all the shots you don't take is, you know, the kind of the saying that a lot of athletes say, and take a shot. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong. However, you have to try, and let's calm down. Let's work on it. And hopefully by the time you're at the end of your 2 weeks, or as in this matter, he went from one day being the last in the class out of what, 10 to 12 students, to being top 5, basically because I was able to tell him, hey, calm down, do the best you can. If you get it wrong, who cares? And I'm here for you. It's something as a coach I can do for a young man, and as well as a young woman, that I cannot do for if I was their teacher. So the end goal for a lot of times as coaches is not even for them to get the question correct. It's for them to build the confidence up to even start to prepare and to start the repetition, to start learning the technique to get the question correct. And if they do that enough times, they will eventually get the question correct. So that's the reason why repetition is important. It's the reason why having more than one coach kind of watch to see what's going on, so those students that are quiet and are quote-unquote good, well-behaved children do not fall within the cracks. Because eventually these third-grade boys that are quiet, they eventually grow up, they hit puberty, and they start to find themselves. And if they cannot find themselves in the classroom, they start to find themselves doing other extracurricular activities. And this is why so often that we use the third grade parameter to see, okay, how many jails are we gonna have to build? Because a young, quiet kid, even though he might not have been a problem child in third grade, if he's not getting it now, if he's not getting that extra attention, what he's gonna do when he's 16? And now he's not 5'1" or 4'11". He's now 6'1", 6'2". So this is the reason why it's very important to have these coaches in the classroom, or just have any type of supplemental support. So I was just there with him, encouraging him. I didn't care if he got it correct or not. And I think he could feel that I didn't care. I just wanted him to try it and just to get better. Because so often, you know, if you're not first, second, or third, if you're not on honor roll, if you're not on one of the highest scholastic achievers in your class, you're not pointed out. And, you know, coming from a Title I school myself, a lot of my peers, you know, we would, if you had the highest score in the class, we would all get, you know, Snickers. Yes, we want to give the kid who has the family background, who has the support system to get A's. Yes, we want to congratulate them, right? However, are we congratulating the students that go from a 40% average to a 60% average, or a 20% average to a 60%? Are we truly making sure we give the correct acknowledgement of the achievement of going from the bottom of the class to now top 5? And that's what we did here with Keon. Hopefully he keeps that experience within his mindset when he continues to move on in life. And you know, even though it was a very short time period in his own life, it may be something he holds on for quite some time.
Come on, guys, sit down, man.
let's get their laptops open right now. Go ahead and open them up. Let's log in. Let's make sure that they can log in. So that's your machine you had before, Tyler?
It's Joseph.
Richard Lopez?
Yes, sir. Press next. Let's go. Be problem solvers. Think for yourself. If it doesn't work, then go home.
Back on. Press next. There you go, big guy.
You're gonna need to go to your problem.
Oh, this is right. This is not it.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So today, welcome back to Steam Your what?
Brain.
Again, one more time. Steam Your Thank you. Today, we're going through a little bit of the game story.
I know some of you probably already threw in a nickname, but let's go by your real name.
I was standing over there.
His first name, Jordan.
The program is built because we give the children or the participants names in regards to what do you want to be. So the entire first day they come in, they have, I want to be a gamer, YouTuber, scientist, doctor, lawyer, and for us to get to know them. And so today it's, okay, put your name in the system. Oh, well, can we put a nickname? Can we put this name in? So that's one of the things we love. At the same time, we have to make sure in the beginning we have those that information about all the children, so they can continue in having fun and have all their names and what they want to be and what they want to do. So we don't have to be so strict on their names.
That's my thoughts exactly. It's like we were trying to get them to relax and be cool on the first day to build rapport with them and trust us. And second day we were like, hey, no, we need the real name tied to the real data, because if not, it'd be lost. So we have to work hard to connect that data later. You're absolutely right.
Thank you, Coach. If you look at the screen, somebody's doing really well, so let's go to the next question. Thank you, Jan. Emmanuel and the rest of the team. Question number 2, 89 minus 41.
Okay, I'm about to do this.
89 minus 41. You got the paper, think fast.
Be fast, be fast.
Come on, Tyler, how you doing over there? You got another coach right here.
Okay, here we go.
You got another coach.
Talk to us about your experience with Kahoot.
So we work with Kahoot. Kahoot was a great platform for us to use for the children, or for the participants, excuse me. The participants in this session really liked Kahoot. They were able to follow their scores, as well as we would be able to see, time it out and have a very strict schedule on, hey, this is going to take us 10 minutes. How do we know that? Because it's a timer on all the different questions, as well as that kind of that shot clock mentality of when you play a sport. That you have 8 seconds or 10 seconds to get across half court. You have 24 or 30 seconds on a shot clock.
Another website called joinmyquiz.com.
We did this before. Wait, joinmyquiz.com?
Yeah, joinmyquiz.com.
I bet you I didn't read the book.
I'm in 3rd place. I'm so happy I'm in 3rd place. Nobody else can find me. I got all 5 place. I'm not going. What? I read the book. I'm in 4th place.
I like to use Quizlet in a atmosphere or in an environment where the students are a part of a program for a multiple week session, in which we're able to get to know the students a little bit better. We get to match the higher performing students with the lower performing students, and we get to put them together. I felt as though in some of these groups, a lot of the students that hang together that are on the same aptitude or ability to get those questions correctly, a lot of them are on the same team. So when you're doing teams and you got 10 questions and you're finished in a minute, 2 minutes, and then you're another team and you can barely get one question correct, that kind of hurts your confidence a little bit. I think Quizlet is a great platform, but I think Quizlet is one of those platforms that you want to have more time. So maybe when we do the 5-week program rather than a 2-week program, Quizlet will be something that we implement towards.
Hey, listen, in life it's all about improvement. I got you here.
Another program we used was Quizzy, I believe. I like this program because we were able to basically use the book and create questions for the students from the book. Very simple questions that the children or the participants would be able to use It's simple enough, as well as it was interactive for them to put it in the system.
Let's go! Let's go! You got your own questions. Nothing shows my screen. Don't worry about looking at my screen. Focus on your screen. Answer the questions. Focus. Hopefully you read the book. Did anybody read the book?
I read every book.
Ooh.
I'm good.
All right, move on. Move on.
Everybody pull out your books if you have them. Everybody who has their books will get a prize.
The children may not have picked up their books, but one thing we do know is that they picked up and downloaded the video game. So, which is something we expected, and we expect from many of the kids, or participants or student participants, during session 2. A lot of times they leave off wanting to learn more about the game, wanting to get to the next level, where when you send a child home with a book, they may not want to get to the next level in the book. However, as we go along in the program, the students will start to realize the more I know or pick up my book, the better I will do in the video game.
Sorry, I have my card.
So good. The next question is, everybody raise your books up if you have them. Let's take a count. I don't see a book in your hand.
I have my own book in here.
Let's go. Now, who also has their assessments, their homework?
Right here, my assessment.
Okay. Okay.
I have my assessment.
So, the books. We'll go over that in a little bit. Y'all ready?
Wait, I don't have my own.
I'm gonna read to you guys for those who don't have it. But 46. You ready? Everybody, open up. Open up. Open up. Let's read, guys. Ocean Bowl 1, Aqua Bowl Championships.
What?
These were exciting times for the Sea World. A new game had arrived, as well as a sports league called Aqua Bowl was created to play the beautiful game in the... What location is this?
Sea.
Okay. It's okay not to know something, right? But it's terrible not to want to find out information that you don't know. It's a lot of things that I don't know that Coach Rome does. But if I want to find out, I say, hey, Coach Rome, what is that? Okay? So if you don't know something, it's okay.
Just ask.
Just ask, guys. You ready? So let's talk about a short fin pilot whale.
But the good thing about this program, we do interactive reading. So I'm going to turn it over to my good buddy, Coach Lanny. Y'all say, what's up, Coach Lanny?
What's up, Coach Lanny?
All right, he's going to take it from there.
All right, well, first before we go into, who here, everybody, you have your book? Who has the book? Did you get a book? Okay.
Yes, Jordan is brand new, so we didn't get it.
Before we start,
Right here, chapter 3.
Chapter 3, page 46, everybody. Everybody turn to 46. Can you pull up the Argonauts or Trident for me? Thank you, sir. Now, who are the Argonauts, guys?
Krug and his team and Odin and his
Oh,
Way to go, buddy.
team.
Way to go, buddy.
So what are the names of the team?
He just said it.
Argonauts and Trident.
So who's on the Argonauts?
Okay, and you
Hold on.
the dolphin.
Which one?
Which one?
They're
Which-
two
which-
different dolphins. Who's on?
The Trident, that's Odin and that's Krug outside.
Right, but which teams do they play on?
Krug plays on the Argonauts and Odin plays on the Trident.
Okay.